Okay. 9. It's day 9, and I got like a few things planned today. I got this thing. My dad had it, so I just took it. It was just laying around. I should maybe clean it a bit. It's a bit dusty, but this one I'm going to use for firing the ring I made, because for this one you really need like something that doesn't just burn, and something like that is perfect. Okay, so that's for that. But before I can do that, I have a plan for something else. And it's this pants. It's handmade. It looks kind of cool. It doesn't really fit me though. It's just like a project. Yeah, these pants. But the blue is it's not the nicest blue. So I'm going to take this coloring, intense textile coloring, and try to color it black, like dye it black. I'm going to do this one first because I think it's going in the washing machine, if I'm right. So that's probably going to take a bit, and that's why I'm going to do this first, and then coming back to burn the, what's it called, the ring. Because that's going to take like 4 or 5 minutes maybe. Then I have to polish it, but that's something for then. Now the coloring first. Okay, I had like a small problem. I fucked up a little because the dye was like in a bottle with like a tiny hole to get it out. So I pressed it like in the machine and it came back. So the other hoodie I just had is like here and some here, just black paint spots all over, which I just washed it. Like I think I got most of it out. So I have to check later on again because it's completely wet now. It's not too bad. It's like an old hoodie. I don't wear that often anymore. It's got more like a sentimental thing to me because it's like the first merch I ever bought of like my favorite German rapper. This is also merch from him. So since I got this one in I think October, I haven't been wearing the other one like almost like at all. So it's like at least I didn't hit this one, but it's still not too nice. So we have the ring here. It's finished. It's dry. It's hard. I can take it off. Oh shit. Okay. From just looking at it, I would say it's like not too thin, not too thick. It fits pretty perfect, which is not the best thing because, as I said, it shrinks down. And I hope, because there's like a where I put it together in the inside, it's not as smooth. It's way loose here. It's pretty loose here, so maybe I have a new ring from a ring from a ring finger. Now it fits here too, but if it shrinks, not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fire it. The firing process is like a bit hard because I have to fire it till it's like red, and then I have to like stop, but not really stop. I have to keep it for like 3 minutes on that heat, but I can't let the flame get too near to it and also not hold it too long on to it, because it can also start to melt, and we don't want it. We just want it to like materialize in silver. So that's like going to be the hardest thing. But as anything else, I'm going to try, and I'm going to hope it. Absolutely no idea whether to have done it right, not done it right. I think actually like on some parts, like in the inside and stuff, I can see shining through like a bit of silver. It's probably still very hot, so I shouldn't touch it. I'm really scared whether it worked or did not work. The video, one woman said it's 3 minutes, and I think I just did like 5 minutes. I'm not sure if it was like hot enough the whole time, or I don't know. I don't know how hot this one gets. Ooh, yeah, I have no idea. She did it with like a thing like this, and she said like 3 minutes. And I think I should do 5, and I have no idea, really. I have no idea. I hope it works. And I also didn't hear like how I can know if it works or not. Like, it's hard to tell, really. I don't know. I really have no idea. I'm gonna look it up if there's maybe like an indicator for if I know if it works or not. The description doesn't say anything. No idea, really, no idea. So I just looked it up again. I think I should be good. Like, they all said like you can't hold it too much, because then it's like going to like with like bubbles and get silver, and then it's melting. You should like make it to like, they all said like a cherry red, and then keep it in this cherry red status for like 3 minutes. Mine wasn't cherry red really, it was just like glowing red a little bit. I'm not sure if I should try again, like torch a bit more. The thing is though, they all had like plobs, like thick pieces of this, and mine's like a really thin ring, so it doesn't hold the heat as long, so it doesn't get that hot. Like, maybe it should get that hot, but it doesn't have that like glowing that glowing color. I hope. I don't know if maybe like this part, I just try again a bit, maybe it gets hot again, maybe it gets red again. I'm not sure really. Maybe this part, especially because there's a thicker part. But yeah, it doesn't even get. Oh yeah, there it gets red. Okay, so it's red. Ooh, maybe I got too hot. So instantly it's glowing red again, which I'm not even sure if it's a good sign or a bad sign. As I said, it's just like, I'm just trying this for now. It's like my first time and stuff. But I just keep it like this for like maybe another minute now. I hope it does the trick. It's glowing pretty good, like, but not more than earlier. So I'm not sure really what's. Oh wait. Yeah, there, I see it. It starts to crack and stuff, and that's what we don't want to happen. So I think I should. It cools down instantly. With the videos of the other ones, it didn't cool down as fast because it was like thick pieces of the clay. Like if I just took the piece out, put it there, burned it, of course it holds the heat in way longer because it's like a thick thing holding in. Now it's just like if you compare, like, this is theirs and this is mine, so of course this one like leaves the heat way sooner. I let it cool. I tried to call my friend again who has the leather piece I forgot in his car. He said he's home like right now. Yesterday evening I just called him, maybe he's taking a nap or something. I just tried to call again because he says he has to, I think he has to go to work later on, and I want to get that piece before that happens. So yeah, I let that cool. Hopefully I get the leather and then I'll come back and I'll sand it and polish it and hope I'll have a new silver ring afterwards. Alright, so the pants are finished. Wow. It's like, I wouldn't say it's black. It's like a dark navy blue, I would say. But to be honest, it looks pretty nice. I don't know if I'm gonna get this again and dye them even one more time. Maybe to get them even darker. I think I let it dry and then think about it. Yeah, so this one's finished, or at least the project for today with this one is done. What's coming now is first off the leather. To form it, I have to soak it in water. So that's what I'm going to do first. I just let the laundry machine run for like a short program again. I think I put some washing stuff in it, just like a bit to get the color out, so that the next time when somebody's washing anything, there's no coloring in there. Would probably not be so fun. I'm going up, and then later on we'll do the. Okay, wait. So, we have this mask here. I'm not sure if this is the best idea to try because it's really weirdly shaped. I'm trying to lay the leather on top of it. Take this, sew the like edges that stay over together so it like really wraps. And then on points like the eyes or here, I have to find something where I'm going to lay it down like this. I'm going to put like heavy things in there, or also like stitch like through it and back into it to like pull it in, so I kind of really get the form of the face. I'm really not sure if it's going to work. I really hope it will work. But first I have to get the leather out of the water, pat it down, like not to like get it dry, but like to dry it off a bit so not it doesn't get like all wet in here. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to work. I hope it will work, but we'll see. And I stretch my hand, blow my cup, just goes up. Alright, so as it turns out, the idea with the mask was a stupid idea. What I did now though is just form it around 3 objects, like we got 1 can of soda and 2 lighters. I hope it takes like the form of it. I don't even want it to like stay put in that form, and I don't think it will because it's still like leather, it's still material, like soft material. But if it gets like the overall form, and I can cut like a few pieces away, maybe I can build like holders for those things, and then maybe I have to like hand sew them together. The last thing I formed like a zigzag, which I now realize was a stupid idea because I still need like a cutout for the can, but maybe it's not too bad. I just looked like how the forms are, how the fabric manipulation works with that, which I personally think should be like a big plus for me for like fashion school, because like fabric manipulation and stuff is of course always like a shot in like the fashion design school direction. It has to dry now, I think, for like also about 24 hours. So now I go up to try and do my ring. But I think first I eat a bit. So we got the ring here. I think I showed you already. Sadly, it's like doesn't fit anymore on my ring, pointy finger. So the only one that actually fits is the ring finger. It's a bit thin, but it's okay. I got this thing from my mom. How do I put it in? I have no idea. Why doesn't so I'm just I'm just going to try. I have no idea if it's going to work. If not, I'm yeah, as I said earlier, but I'm praying that it does. So we see what it goes. It was different than I expected, but I think it's the most fun part actually. As you can hopefully see, I have a silver ring now. Seems to be pretty stiff. Can't break it or anything. Sadly, like it fits kind of, but not really. And I can't get it off. Okay. Okay, so I made those lines through there. They are like really hard to get in. That's why I tried like all different sorts and types of tops for this and everything. This one is really good. It just doesn't have enough power to get rid of like pointy things that are like that could hurt you or anything, which this one does, as you can see. Yeah. Sadly though, because it doesn't fit here or here, it only fits here, which is not bad. Thing is just I have like really thick fingers, and there's not a lot of rings that actually fit me on one of those two. That's why making them myself was like my thing of like, oh my god, that's the way to go, because now I can do like my own size. This turns out is a bit too small. It fits here, and I think like it's just a ring, but it got like the small bulb here and the two things going through it, which make it not perfect, nothing near perfect or like really cool. What makes it like is bit special and different, and it's I made it myself, which is really cool. It's real silver. It cost me like, I think, okay, with everything else, like with this and stuff, a bit more, but it costs like around 40 bucks to get enough for like one ring in like this size. If I make like a small one, just like really thin, maybe I can do two with one pack, because one pack is like 10G. It costs like 40 bucks. But yeah, I made this myself, which is like still kind of mind blowing for me. I'm going to show it to my mom. She'll probably love it. Post it on my Insta probably. It's the same as my YouTube account name, if you're from YouTube actually, because I always post like on TikTok and Insta like new videos up and stuff. Which what also is like, it's nothing near like perfect round, because I think I need to get like a few things, like a cutting board, because I saw like and something to like roll it out, and maybe one of those just with like completely round. But yeah, it's I'm really happy. I'm really proud of myself actually. It turned out really great. I don't have anything else to say. I showed my mom. I posted on the Insta. Oh yeah, with the Insta. I always post on Insta and TikTok like, oh, new YouTube videos up and blah blah blah. And I always forget like, wait, what if people actually come from YouTube? So for the thing, everyone that comes from YouTube actually, the name Fijo, FIJJOOO, is also used on TikTok and on Insta. So if you want to find me there, you find me there. I think I put a link in the bio too. Maybe I already have, I'm not sure. Yeah, and I think I'm kind of done for today. Maybe I draw a bit, because I really have to get into that again. But I did the leather thing, this thing. I dyed the pants. So for today, I'm really okay with what I did so far. Yeah, I'm going to show this to my mom, and we'll see each other maybe later, maybe tomorrow.